So you've just learned boxing and your base feels a bit off. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why that is. All right, my name is Gideon. I'm one half of Padflow. We've helped introduce boxing to thousands of everyday people, a lot of beginners. And we want to show you that you can learn boxing from anywhere, even here in my daughter's room. All right, so first things first, your base. How do you get into your base stance? We call this the 60-40. All right, I'm going to set this up over here and I'm going to walk you through it. All right, you can do this at home as well. All right, so we call this the 60-40. This is all you got to do to find your base. All right, you want to stand. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to put some socks on. Yeah, let me put my socks on before people start roasting my toes in the comments, man. I know how ruthless the internet can be, man. You don't want to be going viral for the wrong reasons. Give me a second. Yeah, where? All right, there we go. So, as I was saying, the 60-40 stance. Out of breath. To find your base, we always get you to stand shoulder width apart first, all right? Just like this, nice and relaxed. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your most dominant foot. If I was to give you a tennis ball and you were to throw it as far as you can, which hand would you use? You'd probably say, oh, which side? You go, oh, probably my right side, all right? What you're gonna do is you want to drop your dominant foot back. So if I'm right-handed or I do everything on the right side, I drop my right foot straight back. See how I'm shoulder width apart? I'm dropping it straight back. So it's like I'm standing on a train track. You see that? Can you see me? Yeah, it's like you're standing on a train track. So we don't want to drop the back foot like this, because straight away our base is incorrect. Our base is unstable. All right, so we want to drop our back foot straight back. Good, so we still have that good little gap there. All right, that's good. And then all you're gonna do now is you're just gonna show the inside of your foot here. You're just gonna point your toe outwards, okay? You see that? It's like I can kick a soccer ball straight through. Yeah, that's a good little analogy for you. Now, look, there's still a gap, still on the train track. One foot's on one track, the other foot's on the other track. This is a good base right here for my stance, okay? If you look from the side, I'm standing like this. All I'm doing is dropping my dominant foot straight. Let me just get into action. Yeah, dropping my dominant foot straight back here. And then all I'm doing is here. Look, it's like I'm already sitting in that back hip. All right, from this angle, what we always say is we want our 60-40 stance. To get into our 60-40, we always say just bend the back knee. So the back knee should be a little bit more bent than the front knee. And your right shoulder here should be a little bit lower than your lead shoulder. I'll show you what I mean. As soon as I bend this knee, look, now I'm sitting on my hip. This is our 60-40. So 60% of the weight is in the back foot or the back hip right over here, 40% in the front, all right? So again, doing it from the front, all I'm doing is dropping this back foot here, showing the inside of my foot, just like I can kick a soccer ball through, or football, whatever you call it. And then all I'm doing, dropping the back knee, I'm just bending the back knee, dropping my shoulder. Here, right there. This is your 60-40 base. All right, hands, they go just by our lip line over here, covering the chin, elbows tucked, right, just like this. All right, and these here, the bottom of your hands, they always face forward. Also, when you're in your 60-40 stance, we always say, right, the elbow should be in line with the knee. All right, elbow in line with the knee. If my elbows are this, obviously the line is like this. You don't want that. You want this. So here, look, elbows, knee, straight line. Elbow, knee, straight line. Look at that. That is our 60-40 base. When you're just starting, that's how you find your base. All right. So moving forward, when we make more videos moving forward, whenever you hear us say home base, that's what it means. You're into your 60-40 base. Everything right here. A lot of your options come from this base here. This is your home base, all right? So in a nutshell, to break it right down, quick recap here. Stand shoulder width apart, drop your dominant foot back, show the inside of your foot, bend the back knee, drop that right shoulder slightly. Look, right here, this is our 60-40. From this side, here, all I'm doing, just like this, dropping that back foot, turning that foot in so I can see the inside of my foot. I can kick that ball, bending my back knee, dropping that right shoulder. Here, boom. This is your 60-40, okay? This is your 60-40. We're gonna do a lot of movement and stuff after that, but that's for another video. So if you're ever finding your base, looking for your base, you're like, man, feels a bit weird. Here, hope that helps. 60-40.